welcome back. So we are at the butcher shop. We just picked our groceries up from Walmart. We're at the butcher shop, and then we're gonna get home, and James is gonna put a whole chicken on the smoker and just let it cook all day. It's gonna be so good. We'll eat that today, and then whatever's left over, we'll pick off the bone and we'll make a nice chicken salad. And if we have too much, we'll just put it in the freezer and pull it out on a day when we don't feel like cooking. Sounds good to me. Yesterday was a very low-key day. I didn't vlog at all yesterday. I did film a Q&A with my daughter, which you may have already seen. If you haven't, then it will be coming up. We finally got around to our Q&A, and we had so much fun. She come and hung out with me yesterday, and that was pretty much it. Nothing really exciting happened. We just kind of chilled out and rested and took it easy, and don't have a whole lot going on today. I'm really kind of trying to decide if I want to paint that one wall in the living room, the one that the window and the door is on. I'm almost certain I have enough paint, and I really want to paint that because I have me some curtains that I bought from the thrift store a few weeks ago that they're a lot too long actually. And so my mom is coming down next week one day. She's gonna bring her sewing machine. We're gonna cut them off and hem them, and I'm gonna be hanging the new curtains up. So I'm really trying to psych myself up into go ahead and painting that wall. It needs it, so I might do it. Who knows? I might as well do it if I'm in the mood, right? Have a little sidekick right here with me, Buster. Say hey, bub. He can't. He's on guard duty. Daddy is out of sight, and he's wanting Daddy back in. James is going to be tinkering in the garage. I know we do have to go to Lowe's today. Surprise, surprise. The bolts he bought last week for his table to mount his tools on the table he's made where he can flip, they're too short, so he's got to go buy some longer bolts for that. So I do know we'll be making a trip to Lowe's. And then I'm thinking Bath and Body Works having their sale. You buy two, get two free. And I also have a 20% off entire purchase. And I have a free hand lotion coupon. I'm thinking about I may go buy me a couple candles and get two free, which will last me through fall because I'm only burning candles on my stove now because remember when I made over the guest bathroom and the ceiling, I had to paint it because it was so bad, and I said it was from burning candles? Well, the other night I had one in my master bath, and I happened to look up to where I have that plant and stuff over the cabinet, and it was filthy. So I got up there, got that down, cleaned it real good, looked up at the vent that I had just painted and cleaned not even a year ago, maybe a year ago, and it was the same way. So no more burning candles other than on my stove where it can go in the soot and everything can go in the vent. I hate it because I really love having my candles, but the good thing about a nice candle is if it's good enough, it'll smell up your whole house anyway. And so yeah, so if I can get me some candles from Bath and Body Works, those will be enough to last me through the fall if I'm only burning one at a time. So, and then I'm really itching to take some people's walking in. I'm really itching to start taking down some of my summer decor and getting ready to start decorating for fall. I'm not 100% ready to put fall decor out yet, but I am ready to kind of start taking down some of my summer decor. So, a lot of things I want to do. We'll see what happens. So, we will catch up with y'all in just a little bit. So, this is the chicken James is going to put on the smoker. I thought I would show y'all real quick before. He cut the skin open and he put some, some butter, cut some pieces of butter and put it in there. Then he toothpicked the skin back together. And then he seasoned it with this Chef Paul Prudhomme Magic Seasoning Blend. It's the Poultry Magic. This is so good. We get it from Walmart. So that's what it looks like if you want to screenshot it. And he'll get the smoker going, and he's going to put this on there and just let it cook. He did the seasoning on the front and the back, and he'll just let it cook for a while. So that's how he does it. So this is the before. Okay, so it's raining. Our poor yard is just so saturated. It is just unreal, but I'm not going to complain. I know that sounded like I was complaining, but I'm not going to complain. So I am headed to Hobby Lobby. I got to get some hooks, and this week they're 50% off because I'm fixing to make me a shelf to go in my hallway, and I want some hooks. I'm going to Bath and Body Works because their candles are on sale, and I also have a coupon. So I'm going to go do that, and I've also got to drop off a return to the UPS store. So I'm excited to go in Hobby Lobby. I haven't been in there since they've put out all their fall stuff. I know I went in a couple months ago when they were starting to put their fall stuff out at the beginning of summer, and it was just so hot and just so humid. It was like I just can't even deal. But now that our weather is kind of cooled off a little bit, it's still hot, but it's cooled off a little bit, and it's actually, I mean, honestly, you can kind of feel fall in the air. So now I'm a little bit excited to go in there just to see what they have. I don't need anything like that because I have so much fall stuff. It's just unreal how much fall stuff I have. But I like to go and look and kind of get some ideas, and that doesn't hurt anybody. But I do need some hooks, and 50% off is a good deal, so I'm gonna go do that. So anyway, I would try to get James to go to Harbor Freight because there's one right there by Hobby Lobby, but he didn't need anything from Harbor Freight, so I'm soloing it right now. Him and Buster are at home. They'll probably take a nap. I think I've probably talked myself out of painting today, and probably gonna do that tomorrow. So I don't know, I'm thinking I'm just gonna get up tomorrow and do it because we do have a little bit of running around to do today. So that's probably what I'll do. Who knows? Who really knows? Look at these cute little Christmas trees. My granny used to have one of these sitting on her bar. That was her Christmas decor. But hers was larger and more vintage. It was the real deal, in other words. Look at these, how cute these are. So cute. These are so cute. So cute. They're starting with the Christmas. Here are the cute trees in green. So cute. They have them in a larger size too. There's a little star that goes on top. I don't know. Wow, y'all. Hobby Lobby was so jam-packed full. I tried to get some clips. But those little Christmas trees, oh my gosh, they just brought back so many memories. I wish that we still had the ones that my granny used to use. That was her Christmas decor. She didn't really get into a lot of decorating, but she had one that she would set on her bar. And I want to say it was white with blue. And that was her Christmas decor. And it was the real deal. And I do not know what happened to that. I wish we still had it, because that would be beautiful in Delana's house. And I want to say we used to have a green one at one time that had all the different color lights on it years ago. But Lord only knows where it's at. But it was so full in there. I did do my best. Like, I was standing in line so long at the checkout that I was like debating whether I wanted to put some of the items back that I had in my buggy. Now I'm just headed home. I got all my little errands run, and I'll show y'all what I got when I get back. So I'll catch up with you in just a minute. Okay, I thought I would share with y'all my little haul from Bath & Body Works and from Hobby Lobby. So I will start with my Bath & Body Works haul. They had the special buy two, get two free. I had a 20% off coupon of my entire purchase. I had a coupon for a free hand sanitizer and a coupon for a free hand cream. So I ended up saving, let's see, I ended up saving $78.15. So I saved more than I actually spent. So let me show you what I got. So for my candles, I got 2 of the Harvest Gathering. I absolutely love this candle. And it has fresh picked apples, autumn berries, clove buds with natural essential oils. And it is so delicious. I love this candle. So I did pick up 2 of those. I mean, I was gonna try to find some other ones, but they really didn't have any other ones that I really, really loved. So, besides the ones that I picked up. I also picked up leaves. Y'all know I love leaves. And I still have that little one that I bought at the thrift store. But Leaves has crisp red apples, golden nectar, warm clove spice with natural essential oils. And it is one of my all-time favorites. It is hard to choose between the Leaves and the Harvest Gathering, but I knew I already had that other Leaves candle, so. Then I picked up pumpkin apple. I love pumpkin apple. It just, when I smelled it in the store, I was just like, that's fall. Fall in a candle. And it has red delicious apples, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, clove, buds, and natural essential oils. And it smells so good.
It was so good. Hi, y'all. I'm going to Lowe's.
Wait, I'm gonna go.
And the spousal abuse.
I want to go to Lowe's. Are you leaving right now?
No.
Okay. I want to go. I gotta go to Lowe's, y'all. Okay, then I picked up for my car the Leaves car scents, and they had them on sale 3 for $10. So I knew I had the 20% off for the entire purchase. So I got 3 of those. And then my free items were, I got this sweet cinnamon pumpkin antibacterial moisturizing hand sanitizer. I keep some in my car for when I go to the thrift store and stuff, so I can use this to refill those. Love it. It smelled so good, and it smelled good, and it felt really good on my hands. It didn't dry it out. And then for my free, and this was free. It was regularly $7.50, but I got it for free. And then this hand cream, which is regular $7.50, I also got for free. And I got the Black Cherry Merlot. Black Cherry Merlot is one of my all-time favorite candles. So, it just smells so good. Anyway, so I got that. So that is my Bath & Body Works haul. So now on to Hobby Lobby. So I went because I needed hooks for the shelf we're gonna build, and so I did pick them up because they were on sale 50% off. So I got 3 of these little hooks. Hold on. Little hooks. And they were $3.99, 50% off. So I did get 3 of those. And while I was there, I went down the clearance aisle and I picked up this cute little olive tree. And it was on clearance for $2.99. But see where it's damaged? And I don't really care because I'll just put it in something else. But for $2.99, it was worth it. They're normally $30. So, yeah. They're normally $29.99. I got it for $2.99. All right. Then I picked up this mirror, which was normally $30. And I got it for $2.99. But I'm going to kind of scrape this wording off. It says coffees and flowers, and I'm just gonna kind of scrape some of that off, paint this black, kind of distress it, and use it on my bookcase in the living room. That's my plan for it. And I'll just take this, like, you can either stand it or hang it, but I'm gonna hang it, so pick that up. Then I picked this up for my little rooster, the little lighted, the one that has the little holes where you can put a light in it. I thought this would fit nicely up in that. It's for the bottles, but I got the warm white and it was $4.49, and I want to say this was on sale as well. No, it wasn't, so I paid $4.49 for these, but they were cheaper because they had the little fairy lights in the fall section. They were like $11.99, even though they were 40% off. This is still a better deal. And then last but not least, I picked up this, and it was 50% off. But I had bought a scroll from the thrift store, and I took the little pieces off of it and threw it away, and I got those little, I'm gonna use them as little legs, and I've been wanting something kind of oval, and this is gonna work perfectly to make for a riser, and I love this, so this is gonna be great for all year, but especially for the fall. So I picked that up. And that is all I got from Hobby Lobby. So now I'm gonna take this and go see how it looks on my little chicken, and I'll show you what that looks like. So let's do that. So here is my little mirror. I scraped off with the razor blade, the one that's the part that says coffee and flowers. And then I kind of took my razor blade and kind of scraped over some other places just so it would look like really worn. And then I painted it with some black chalk paint, just a rough coat, and I'm gonna sand it and distress it and use this on the bookcases. And then here is the cute little riser that I made. I just hot glued these were the end of a scroll that I thrifted, and I took them off and threw the scroll away because it was in really bad shape. But I knew these would make great little legs, and they do. And now I have this cute little riser for anytime use, but really I'm gonna use it. I'm glad I got it for the fall because I just think it looks so rustic, and I really love that. So, but I'm gonna show you this used in a different way. You could use it for everyday use. I'm gonna replace one of my other risers with this one and to show you what it looks like. So this is another little riser that I made with scrap wood, and those are actual candlesticks pieces from Hobby Lobby in the crafter section. I just hot glued them on that piece of wood, painted it, distressed it, put wax over it, and it's really cute. But I'm going to show you how you can change it up with this other riser. So let me get it swapped out and I'll show you what it looks like. And this is what it looks like just changing the riser out. Isn't that so cute? Now this is not where I'm going to use it, but I just thought I would show y'all a different option. So cute. You could actually get these wood slices and get the little legs like these from Hobby Lobby and make your own risers out of that. I just had those cute little legs that I wanted to use. Now this is the little olive tree that I purchased. I just finished breaking the pot around it, and this is what it's like. And then I have this, and I just kind of stuck it in there. That's an option. And then I also have this cute little piece that I had painted and distressed that I had something else setting in, but it would make the perfect little holder for the little olive tree as well. So another little option. I think I actually prefer it in this. I just got to find a spot for it now. I don't know where I'm going to set it. I think I have an idea. So let me go see how it looks, and I'll show y'all that. How cute does that look right there? I love it. This actually needed some height, and I really love that. So I will just replace what I had there with this. I think it's so cute. So this is after, and how long did you smoke it, James?
3 or 4 hours.
No. About 5 hours. 3 hours. So you was right, 3 or 4 hours. I was incorrect.
I'm always right.
But look, y'all, does that not look delicious? There's the onion that was stuffed inside. He did that chicken neck for Buster. Look at that. All that juice in it. James, is it done?
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm gonna saute some green beans. And we're gonna have smoked chicken, sauteed green beans. That'll work, huh, James?
Yep.
Give me a little bite. Let me sample it. Let me sample this. Ow, it's hot, James. Will you cut me off?
Well, duh. Just come off the fire.
Well, will you cut me off a little piece that I can sample? Is that gonna be hot too, James?
Yes.
Cut it now. Buster's like, I smell chicken. You smell chicken, bub. Okay. All right, let me try this, y'all. That is so good. And juicy. It's not dry or anything. That's so good.
And we're at 165, 175 degrees. I said everything measured out at 165 and above. The breast was at 170, 175. So we're good.
What does the poultry need to be, James?
165.
So we're above that, so we're real good.
Yeah,
and
but-
anytime you smoke meat, isn't it kind of pinker than?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the whole deal is that once you get above 170, it starts drying out. So if you want to pull it at 170 or something like that, you know what I mean.
Do you want to tell them what just happened in the garage
What?
about your table? I'm gonna go show him. Y'all know the table he's been making, like to put his planer and drum sander on. Well, he got the drum sander mounted, and remember, I don't know if y'all remember that it had that bar going across the bottom of the table that he said he may have to like cut a piece out if it messed up or if it was too high or whatever. Y'all, let me show you how good James is. Look at that. It clears it perfectly. I mean, he is so good. So he's already obviously got this mounted or it wouldn't be hanging upside down. But when we was out here, when he went to flip it, it just, I mean, perfect. So now he's fixing to mount the planer. Isn't that the planer, James? Here. He's got his spots drilled out for his bolts. And I mean, he's just got it going on. He thinks it's not a big deal, but I just am totally impressed with him, as I know some of y'all are too. So, look at that. Just perfectly. You the man, James.
No.
You the man, James.
No. There's cabinet makers and everything else out there. True craftsman. True craftsman. I'm just a good old boy with a sander and a planer. That's it.
And even your garage has an accent wall, James.
Oh, no.
You created your own accent wall.
I'm going to have to burn the house down now.
All right, y'all, this is my dinner. I'm so excited to dive into this and chow down on it. Looks so good. Okay, y'all, here is my little mirror. I went out to the garage and I used a 220 grit sandpaper and lightly sanded it, and then I went over it with my, y'all know I gotta pull out my wax in the dark antique. Get this from Home Depot. And this is what it looks like. And I love it. It looks so old. And now I'm fixing to hang it on the bookcase. And that is what it looks like. And you get all that reflective elements. I love how it just kind of blends in with the bookcase, but you still have that stuff that was on the front of it. It looks old and vintage. All that bragging I did. Look. Just look. Bless it. The whole time we was worried about this piece. Never even thought about worried about that piece.
It's life.
But what do you always say?
You can cry about it or you can fix it.
Nanny, what you always say?
Well, what I normally say is not acceptable on the family TV.
You always say, it'll work out.
It'll work out.
That's what you always say.
Yeah. It's fixing to work out. You see the grinder down there with a flapper wheel on it? It's fixing to work out.
Oh, James. All that bragging I did.
You shouldn't brag.
But I'm proud of you.
Well, that's fine. You shouldn't brag.
I'm proud of you.
Well, that's fine. You shouldn't brag.
What?
Life happens. You can get over it or die pissed one. I'm going to get over it.
With your accent wall. I'm having to look up to the sky so I can get some lighting. But I just wanted to say thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you got some ideas on the little flips that I did. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.